What's it like living in a country where dramatic mountains, ancient forests, and wild beaches are part of everyday life? In Chile, nature takes center stage, but there's one beach that breaks all the rules. Welcome to Playa Luna, the country's only official NUD3 beach where clothing is optional and freedom is the dress code. So what really happens on this bare-all stretch of sand? And why do people keep coming back? Let's find out in today's video. Before we jump in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss out on fascinating places and stories like this. Playa Luna is a super unique beach in Chile. It's the country's only official nude beach. It's tucked between Horcon and Maitencillo in the Valparaíso region. The whole thing started in 2000, thanks to this photographer and naturist advocate René Rojas. Before that, nudists used to hang out at Caucao Beach, but when development took over, they needed a new spot. Rojas organized Chile's first big nudist gathering here. Pretty cool, right? What makes Playa Luna special isn't just the whole clothing optional thing. It's also gorgeous. Picture a 500-meter stretch of sand framed by cliffs with birds flying around. It's got this welcoming vibe, especially for women who just want to relax, swim, or play sports without feeling judged. You can't camp there, but it's open to everyone, which keeps it feeling like a chill public space. But it's not just a beach, it's also a playground. They host parties, festivals, and even art shows. It's like this little community where people come together to celebrate freedom and nature. And talk about Chile in general, this place is full of wild, beautiful beaches. Between the Andes and the Pacific, you've got deserts, vineyards, snow peaks, and a few more nudist spots too. But Playa Luna, which the name means moon beach, and with its crescent shape and cliffs, it does feel like a hidden paradise. To get here, the path down is a bit rocky, but once you're there, Playa Luna will serve you with its magical landscapes. Playa Luna isn't just a beach. It's also a gathering place for people who share a belief in body freedom and self-acceptance worldwide. Over the years, it has hosted events that celebrate naturism and body positivity, attracting both Chilean locals and international visitors. These gatherings help build a strong, inclusive community where people of all backgrounds feel welcome and respected, reinforcing the idea that the human body, in all its forms, deserves acceptance without judgment. That said, not every experience at Playa Luna has been without issues. There have been occasional reports of theft, so regular visitors often advise keeping a close eye on personal items. Getting to the beach can also be a bit of an adventure. While it's accessible by car, some routes like the 5-kilometer walk from Caleta Horcon have become riskier in recent years due to rising sea levels and changing terrain. Visitors are encouraged to plan and take safer paths to fully enjoy the peaceful open atmosphere the beach offers. Playa Luna isn't known for big commercial music festivals, but now and then, it turns into a space for low-key, intimate gatherings with live music or DJ sets. These events are usually put together by locals or regular visitors and spread by word of mouth or social media, especially Instagram and TikTok. One recent post, for example, showed a lively scene with dancing and upbeat tunes, capturing the fun and energy of a beach party, while still reflecting the laid-back, respectful vibe that Playa Luna is known for. That said, these music-filled moments are more about connection and atmosphere than big crowds or flashy production. Everything is kept informal, and the events always stay true to the beach's core values: respect, openness, and a deep connection to nature. People who join are expected to honor the naturist environment, even when the music's playing. If you're curious or hoping to join one of these gatherings, the best way to stay in the loop is by following Playa Luna's online presence, where updates and invitations are often shared. Chilean women have a strong connection to the beach, which isn't surprising given the country's incredible 4,000-mile coastline. The ocean is part of everyday life in many coastal towns, and women across Chile engage with it in all kinds of ways, from sports and leisure to community work and environmental efforts. Surfing is a big deal along Chile's coast, and a growing number of women are getting into it. Places like Pichilemu, especially the famous Punta de Lobos, are known as top surfing spots. Women like Lorena Fica, a 6-time national surfing champion from Arica, are leading the way. She's been a major influence not just in competitions, but also in encouraging other women to surf, highlighting how great it is for both your body and your mind. Surfers like Paloma Santos are also making waves not just in sports, but in coastal conservation efforts too. When it comes to beach culture in general, cities like Vina del Mar have a pretty chill vibe. You'll see people hanging out, reading, chatting with friends, or just soaking in the view. Chilean women usually go for beachwear that's both stylish and practical. Think bold bikinis or classy one-pieces, often paired with a light kimono or cover-up when the breeze rolls in. Chile also has a wide range of beach options depending on your vibe. If you're into surfing and adventure, Pichilemu is the place to be. For a more relaxed family setting, Bahia Ingles with its white sand and calm water is perfect. And if you're looking for something romantic, Iquique offers warm seas and beautiful sunsets that are hard to beat. But it's not just about fun and relaxation. Many Chilean women are also deeply involved in their coastal communities. In the South, for example, programs like Mujeres del Mar help women build sustainable livelihoods through small-scale fishing. These initiatives support both financial independence and the protection of the marine environment, showing that the connection Chilean women have with the sea runs deep. Playa Luna is open to the public and welcomes visitors of all ages, including families with children. While there are no specific rules banning kids, the beach promotes a respectful and peaceful atmosphere, typical of naturist spaces. That means everyone, adults and children alike, are expected to behave appropriately, with no photography without consent and no explicit behavior allowed. Families who visit usually do so with an understanding of the naturist lifestyle, and parents are encouraged to supervise their children to ensure they're comfortable and respectful of the setting. Let's not forget Chile's other unique cultural gems, like its incredible wine heritage. Chilean wine isn't just about great taste. It's a story of history, geography, and pure passion. Winemaking in Chile goes way back to the 1500s, when Spanish conquistadors first brought vines, mostly for church wine. Things got interesting in the 1800s when French grapes like Cabernet Sauvignon and Carmenere hit the scene. That's when Chile's modern wine industry took off. Chile's dramatic geography, with the Andes Mountains towering on one side and the Pacific Ocean lapping at the other, creates an incredible diversity of wine regions, each with its distinct character. The Maipo Valley earns its nickname as the Bordeaux of South America, with its world-class Cabernet Sauvignon, while Colchagua Valley delivers powerhouse reds like Malbec Syrah and Chile's signature Carmenere. Up north, the Limarí Valley produces crisp, mineral-driven Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc, influenced by coastal fog, and the high-altitude Elqui Valley surprises with aromatic Syrah. Plus, it's the birthplace of Pisco Chile's famous grape brandy. What makes Chilean wine truly special is how each region's distinct terroir expresses itself in every glass. The Central Valleys produce bold, sun-kissed reds like Carmenere and Cabernet Sauvignon, while coastal areas craft crisp, mineral-driven whites from Chardonnay to Sauvignon Blanc. Even the extremely high-altitude vineyards in places like Elqui Valley are rewriting the rule-book, yielding wines with remarkable intensity and freshness. This incredible diversity stems from Chile's natural advantages. The Andes Mountains, Pacific Ocean, and Atacama Desert create a viticultural playground with ideal microclimates and natural pest barriers. Beyond the bottle, Chile offers unforgettable wine experiences. Visitors can tour centuries-old vineyards, enjoy tastings with panoramic mountain views, and discover innovative, sustainable practices firsthand. Regions like Casablanca and Colchagua blend world-class wines with authentic Chilean hospitality, often pairing vintages with local specialties like seafood and slow-roasted meats. Many wineries now lead the charge in eco-conscious production too, from solar-powered facilities to organic vineyards that work in harmony with the land. On the global market, Chilean wines consistently punch above their weight. As the world's fifth-largest exporter, Chile has earned international acclaim for quality and value. Its bottles frequently outperform prestigious French and Italian labels in blind tastings, proving that this South American producer belongs in the wine world's elite. Yet Chilean wine retains an adventurous spirit, still exploring new terroirs, perfecting signature grapes like Carmenere, and pushing boundaries in sustainable viticulture. Each sip tells a story of tradition, meeting innovation, all set against Chile's breathtaking landscapes. Chilean food is a vibrant celebration of the country's diverse landscapes and cultural heritage. From sizzling asados barbecues that bring families together to coastal gems like ceviche and machas a la parmesana, each dish tells a story. Hearty cazuela stews and pastel de choclo savory corn pie showcase the mix of indigenous and Spanish influences, while desserts like tres leches cake add a sweet European twist. What makes Chilean cuisine special is its reliance on fresh, local ingredients, whether it's seafood from the Pacific, beef from the Central Valleys, or native spices like mercan from the South. More than just meals, food is central to Chilean social life. The asado is a ritual of togetherness, while one's evening tea is a daily pause for connection. Regional differences shine. Two coastal towns pride themselves on shellfish. The Mapuche South honors ancestral ingredients, and modern chefs are reinventing classics with sustainable twists, just like seaweed snacks instead of processed junk. This culinary creativity reflects Chile's spirit, rooted in tradition, but always evolving. From street empanadas to fine dining innovations, Chilean cuisine mirrors the country itself, bold, diverse, and deeply tied to the land. Every bite captures the warmth of its people, the richness of its history, and the breathtaking geography that shapes its flavors. While Spanish is Chile's official language, the local dialect Español Chileno boasts unique characteristics that set it apart from standard Spanish. From distinctive pronunciation and grammar to colorful slang like po, which is a colloquial emphasis particle, and al tiro, meaning right away, Chilean Spanish reflects the nation's vibrant identity. But language is just one thread in Chile's rich cultural fabric, which comes alive through its world-renowned festivals. At the heart of Chile's celebrations is Fiestas Patrias, celebrated on September 18th, 19. A raucous independence bash where the entire country erupts in cueca dances, sizzling asados barbecues and fondas festival tents, brimming with empanadas and chicha. Equally dazzling is the Carnaval Andino, con la Fuerza del Sol, February, in Arica. A high-energy tribute to Andean heritage, featuring thousands of dancers from Chile, Peru, and Bolivia, clad in elaborate costumes, to the beat of pan-pipe orchestras. Music takes center stage at Vina del Mar's International Song Festival, late February, Latin America's premier music event, where global stars perform alongside local legends under the stars. Chile's spiritual side shines during the Fiesta de la Tirana on July 16th, where 2,000 pilgrims honor the Virgen del Carmen with Diablada devil dances, a mesmerizing fusion of Catholic and indigenous Aymara traditions. For oenophiles, the Casablanca Wine Festival, April offers tastings of Chile's award-winning vintages amid vineyard concerts, while Semana Santa March, April transforms cities like Santiago and Valparaíso, with solemn processions commemorating Easter. The Festival del Folclore de los Andes, January, meanwhile, spotlights Andean music and dance uniting artists worldwide in a celebration of ancestral rhythms. These festivals, each a vibrant mosaic of history, faith, and artistry, reveal Chile's soul, a nation where language, tradition, and modernity collide joyously. Whether savoring Carmenere under the Casablanca sun, or dancing alongside devil-masked performers in the Atacama Desert, visitors are guaranteed experiencias únicas, unforgettable glimpses into a culture as dynamic as its landscapes. From the moment you arrive, Chile's landscapes demand your awe. This slender nation packs more natural wonders per mile than almost anywhere on Earth. A visual symphony where the Andes crash into the Pacific deserts, bloom unexpectedly, and glaciers calve into turquoise lakes. The adventure begins in Torres del Paine, Patagonia's crown jewel, where granite towers pierce the sky above electric blue icebergs. Trek the legendary W circuit to witness guanacos grazing beneath condor-filled skies, or kayak past glaciers that groan like living creatures.